loaded barbecue chicken nachos. Thanks to Chef Grace from Grace's Place for nominating me. Now, I did try to make nachos once before, and it was a complete and utter disaster. It's tucked away on my Instagram as an IGTV, so I hope you don't find that. What I'll be making today is gonna be the redemption for the disaster I had earlier, so stay tuned for that and stick until the end to know who I'm nominating next for the Nacho Bowl 2021 challenge. Let's get started. This recipe is gonna be very easy, restaurant style, and anybody can make this. So here I'm making a simple poached chicken with just a bit of dill and some salt. I'll link the recipe in the description box down below, or if you have any rotisserie chicken, you can use that as well. Once your chicken is cooked, just shred it up really nicely, and it's gonna look a bit like cat food, but it's delicious because we're gonna add a bunch of barbecue sauce. This is my favorite one. It's chipotle, sweet, spicy, and I'll talk more about it in a little bit. So add the sauce in there and just give it a really good mix. It's almost gonna give you a fall impression of a yummy pulled chicken. So why are we doing barbecue chicken nachos? Well, when I went to the store, I rediscovered this sauce. It's a chipotle barbecue sauce, and I haven't had it in a long time. And what I love to do when I get a new bottle of sauce is open it up and just have a good taste of it to really get excited about it. And since I didn't know what to do for the nachos, I'm like, you know what? Let's do barbecue nachos. Now here's my quick recipe for a amazing homemade guacamole. All of these recipes, by the way, will be in the description box. So get your guac ready, get store-bought if you have to. Next, let's just go into our quick Pico de Gallo. I'm not sure if you even get that at the store, but why bother? It's just tomatoes, onion, chili, cilantro, a bit of salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil, lime juice. Mix it all up and you're ready. So you can make that. It's pretty easy and it's gonna be nice and fresh, better than anything you'll get at the store. And now a quick black bean salsa. You can use ready-made canned beans or make your own. And again, it's a bunch of mixing, just some green onion, cilantro, salt, pepper, onion, and just get that nicely mixed up. And that's basically all the prep. Here I have some sour cream, which I'll be drizzling later on. And for the cheese, I'm using this ready-made cheese blend. And I love this one because it's creamy and spicy with jalapeno bits. So to assemble it, we'll put some parchment paper onto a baking tray. Now this is great for one large plate. So if you're making two large plates, I would suggest kind of separating the two portions by leaving like a gap. Then we'll start layering because that's what we have to do when it comes to nachos, right? So add your cheese, pull chicken in one layer. Don't overlap the chips that much and try not to leave too many gaps. Then repeat the layering once more with your cheese, chicken, and we will be ready to put in the oven after we put in the jalapenos. That's completely optional. So you want to bake this until it gets nice and sizzly, and what I love to do is broil it at the end. Chips get a bit toasted and it's so good. Slide that right into your plate and you are ready now to start dressing up your nachos. So my inspiration for this dish came from nights at the pub, enjoying beer and nachos with friends. So think back to those times and try to replicate those nachos for yourself. I enjoy having food at restaurants and then trying to come up with my own variations because I really enjoyed those good times and I'm capturing those times in my recipes. So as I said earlier, add in your black beans as much or as little as you want, and then we do the same with our fresh Pico de Gallo. And if you get the right tomatoes, it's really gonna brighten up your dish and add that nice sweetness, that zestiness from the pico. Right after that, add in your sour cream. That is looking amazing. Now just to make the visual appeal a bit different, I'm gonna scoop on my guacamole just to make it kind of exciting, restaurant style. And that's some yummy cheesy tacos, and it's gonna be loaded, delicious, and that barbecue sauce is gonna be amazing and moist with the toasted chips. Okay, so I know what you've been waiting for. The nachos look well and good. It's gonna be tasty, but who am I nominating next? So, Sandy from My Aggie's Kitchen, I choose you. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and I'll see you on the next one with a new video. Bye guys.